Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to have y'all in class today. You wanna what? He already said he wanna sleep. So how about we motivate Marcus by telling Marcus what we're gonna be doing in class today? Do you think if we tell him what we're gonna be doing in class, he'll change his thought process and say, maybe I don't think it's a good idea to sleep. Maybe I need to pay attention so I can learn about how decimals work and how I need to add my decimals, how I need to line them up. Oh, he's yawning in my face. Okay, so Marcus, why don't you be our helper today and get the pointer? And you can read the learner target. And then after you sit down, Brooklyn will read the second part, which is the success criteria. So how do you know you will be successful? Is under 128 at the top. Today is January 28, 2025. I caught my mistake. I really am, and I want 25 to be a better year marker, so I gotta remember to put that. Okay, I did it right there. Go ahead. So we're gonna read with Marcus right as he point. Marcus, you gotta shift to the left so we can see. So when he point at today, that's when we'll say today. Today I am learning how to add decimal fractions. Okay, can you give it to Brooklyn? Brooklyn said yay. Come on, Brooklyn. Okay, this is how we know we're successful. I know I am successful when I can add decimal fractions. So when you can get 2 or 3 right, that's how you know you're successful. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes just help us become better learners, right?
Dr. Johnson,
right.
Tell me how tomato is a...
Okay, we're talking, that's a whole nother talk. I'm glad y'all already having this talk. Look at it. So we're gonna look at understanding decimal notation. Can everybody see? Aiden, can you see? I don't think so. Aiden, can you come over so you can see? You what? Okay, let's look. So we're gonna be curious. When you look at all these
fruits and vegetables,
well, however you want to look at it, but I'll say all of these produce products because this is the produce section. And we go in the grocery store. Come on, hurry up. Okay, so what do you notice when you look at all of this? And take a second or two to think about it. What do you notice when you see that? Brooklyn? Vegetables? Okay. Oh, Brooklyn says she know that there's decimals in the numbers. That's ironic because we said that we was going to be adding decimal fractions. And so Brooklyn says she noticed that there's decimals within the prices. Marcus, what do you notice?
I notice artichokes in the background and some corn and other stuff in the background.
Okay, so Marcus said he noticed
artichokes.
He's looking, I think, in the far background.
Also, I noticed a fruit tomato.
Talendra, what do you notice? She said she noticed that, wait a minute, hold on, 1, 2, 3, all eyes on, that y'all say me, I thought it was 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. You said 1, 2, 3, all eyes on you. That's funny. Wait, hold on, we're not talking about that right now. So, I asked you, what do you notice, what do you wonder, right? I noticed when I look at this stuff, wait a minute, Hey, guess what I noticed?
What?
I noticed that,
There's a person.
hold, Marcus, if I need to go back to the rules and regulations, that's what I do. Do not talk out of turn, okay? Please don't. I'll call on you. Brooklyn, can I hold that? Thank you. So, what do you notice? What do you wonder? Now, this is what I already see something that I don't like. When I look at this, all of these numbers, I'm noticing that when it gets to 99 here, and oh goodness, and 79, no, it's good. Yeah, how you get out of there? Okay, so why did they put a decimal right here? Why? Okay, Brooklyn.
It's not in.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't. So when I'm looking at this, it still does not have a decimal there. Do you automatically know that that's 99 cents?
Oh, yeah, I think
It's 79 cents, right? And it's 99 cents right here.
What did I see?
So how would we say, like, for example, this 139, how would you say that?
One. Oh, wait. $1 and 30.
Good job. So this decimal point is like for you to prompting you to say and. So $1.39. You don't have a decimal right here, so you could just say 99 cents. So is the decimal point our cue or prompt to put the and something? Yeah, because if I just look at this book and I'm just going to say 99 cents. I'm not going to say 79 cents and what? There's no decimal, right? Right, right. There's no number or decimal in front of it. Because I can have a number in front of that, but it wouldn't make sense. Okay, so we got that. You got what you notice and what you wonder. Okay, what do you do? So, are you getting distracted by all these numbers?
No.
So, if your parents sent you to the grocery store, Marcus, and she told you to get, if each one of those tomatoes is $1.40, that's a lot for a tomato. What if I need 20 tomatoes?
It's just
So, what am I gonna do if I need 20 tomatoes? What order of math operation I'm gonna have to do? If I need 20 tomatoes and they're $1.40 each. I'll let you think about it for a second. What do I need to do, Calandra? If I want 20 tomatoes and they are $1.40 each.
Oh, you divide.
Nope. You know, absolutely do not divide.
Add.
Nope. If I got 20 tomatoes and they cost $1.40 each, you can add $1.40 20 times. You can. But me, I'm gonna multiply $1.40 times 20. You still can add. It's just gonna take a little longer. But you can multiply and get your answer that way as well. Okay, so we talked about what we're curious about. Okay, listen, look at this. Look. Everybody looking?
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla won the first swimming event by 0.2 of a second. 0.2 of a second. Jensen won the second swimming event by 3,700 of a second. What are other ways, I'm going to give y'all 1 minute to think about this, you can represent these times? Clock is ticking. Marcus, go write the first one on the board, how you can represent it if you know it. And Calandra, you go write this one on the board.
I think I got the answer.
You can help Marcus or Calandra. Who do you want to help? Okay. Aiden, go help the entry. Figure out the second part.
Big brain.
Y'all got a
I'm
minute.
gonna show y'all.
You think of another way that you can write that.
10.
I'm way faster. I'm a fast writer.
Do you want to do a model?
So 2/10 of a second. Oh, okay. So 20/100, right? And then how would you, another way you can do it too, what would be the decimal form of 2/10? What would be the decimal form of 2/10? So it's gonna be, you're definitely gonna have something behind this point. So what would be the decimal of 2/10? No. 2. Thank you, Brooklyn. Because that's the tens place. Right behind the decimal is the tens place. And then this would be the hundreds place, right? You is exactly right. What did y'all get? 3700s? What did y'all get?
Yeah, that is. That's what the deep work here.
Where's the top of that, Brooklyn? Okay, what did y'all get? What did y'all get? Another way to write 3700. Come on, Brooklyn, let's help them out. 3700. What is another way to write that?
Oh, 3/10.
You can write, yep, 3/10 and then how many hundreds? Ma'am, what's in the hundreds place?
There's 7. Oh, I think I found
Put
it.
it over here, Aiden. Put it over here so we can see it. Right
So it would be, so for decimal form, it would be 3, 7.
there. 3
7
cents. And then what place is it? No. So you could put 3/10 and then 7/100. That is still equal to 3700. Or you could write it like this, 0.37. You confused? I don't know what Aiden writing right now. Aiden, what you writing? It has nothing to do with your problem.
You have to
So
have-
you see the different ways you can write 3700, 0.37. This is in the tens place, that's right here, and the 7 is in the hundreds place. Oh, let's go a little further, y'all.
Yay.
Yay! Let's go look at our base 10 blocks. How do we identify? How do we identify over there? 3/10. 3/10. 3/10. Let's identify 3/10. Marcus, come over here.
Got the pointer just in case.
Right, that is 3/10 if you're doing it on the 100 grid. But 3/10 here, yep. Now, let me get, is this 3/10? No, that's 3, that could be 300s. If I put this like this. This could be 110. That's 1/10. This will be 2/10. This will be 3/10. Right? Hold on, I need Aiden over here. Aiden, I need you to come over here and watch this while we going over this stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. On this 100 grid, Aiden, show me 25/100s. Place it on the grid. Show me 25/100s. Good job, Aiden. Good What else we had? 37. Show me 37. Because that what was up there, 37, 100. Brooklyn. Go ahead.
He said 37.
37.
John.
That's the same thing, Brooklyn, is point 37. Because it's point 37 is 3700. So you could actually cover this 100 grid up like this to really see how many you got. And then I could ask you, okay, Brooklyn, if this is 3700, what part of the 100th do I have left? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because if I'm taking up the space of 3700 right here, that means that, hold on for a second. This looks good.
Yeah.
Then I got all of this left. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Now how many, what would that be? What decimal point would that be? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then is, hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3. It
Good
would be
job.
point what? Point 63. And what did we start? What did we cover? Point 37? So look, point 63. Come to the board, come to the board, come to the board. Point 63. Point 63 left over. Point 37. Go ahead and add that for me. Add that for me because they have to be lined up. No. That's fine. Now, the decimals have to stay lined up. Add that for me. Calandria, go over there. Work with them, please. Work with them. Go to the board. You added, Brooklyn. You just added 7. Right. Put a 0. Carry 1. Go ahead and add it.
7. 7 plus.
Good job. Good job. So Brooklyn went ahead and 6, 7, 8, 9. She put her 0 right there.
And the
See,
one.
actually, the 1 would go right there and it would come straight down, right? So you still did it right. So that equals 1 whole grid, which we can look at this as $1 or $100. $1 and $100 are equivalent. Even though they are different, they are still equivalent. They have the same value. Okay, so we're moving on. So do y'all kind of got an idea of that?
I like this.
We will. So, now that we kind of got moving around, Calandria, come back over here. Oh, let me turn the thing back right. Now that we moving around, let's finish looking at the whiteboard to see what we got next. Okay, so we figured out that, so we can write it in a couple of different ways. You can write a fraction with the denominator of 10 and 100 as a decimal. You absolutely can. So let's take a look at a couple ideas. This is saying 1/10. If you look over here, Marcus, put my pointer down. Brooklyn, put my pointer down. And let's look, because y'all need to pay attention. I really need y'all to focus on this. 1/10 can also be written as 0.1. The same thing. This is one, this whole block shaded is 1/10. So if I ask you on the quiz to write it in the decimal format, this one right here behind the decimal is in the tenths place, right? If I had a number right beside it, Brooklyn, what place would that be? Yeah, like if I had a 6 beside it, what place value would that be? Look for that. No, ma'am. If this the tenth place and I had another line beside it, what place would that be? The hundreds. Tenths and hundreds. Let's look at the block right beside it. 1/100. It's only one of that block shaded to represent 1/100. Or you can write, they saying 0.1. But no, this is the right way right here because the 1 is in the hundredths place. So actually, I don't know why this is saying or 0.1, and that's still representing to me 1/10. But 100 would be a place over. Let's look a little further. Okay. 2/10 can be written as 0.2 or 0.20. Y'all agree? Because the 2 behind the decimal is in the what place? Tenths. We looked at this one earlier. 37 can be written as 0.37, right? And we already went over there and did it over there. So it can be written as 0.37. And we already figured out how many we got left, right, Brooklyn? Which is 63 left, which can be 0.63. And if we add 0.63 to 0.37, we get 1/400. 100. How many tenths and hundredths different from one place value positions? We already did that because we determined how many was left over. Fractions with denominators of 10 or 100 can be written as decimals. Fractions with denominators of 10 or hundreds, remember that can be written as decimal. Oh. Let's look at this problem real quick before we do our money problem. Alan uses a board that is 1 7/10 meters long. Hannah uses a board that is 1 56 meters long. How can you express each length as a decimal? Aiden, I need you to do the first one for me. 1 7/10. You can write on that board too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, be writing. So 1 7/10. Okay, Brooklyn, go help him out. That's 1/10. It was 1 7/10.
Seven.
Okay, write it in decimal form, Brooklyn. 1 7/10 in decimal form.
And decimal form?
In decimal form. Go home. I will take the 0 off and just have 1.7. Oh, over here, yes. That's 1 and 7/10 because the 7's in the 10th place. Good job. Now, let's go back down, go back down, go back down, see what the other problem was.
It was 56.
And what?
1 and 5,600.
Okay, Marcus and Calandria, go and write the decimal form for 1 and 5,600. Teamwork makes dream work.
We didn't make the movie brand.
Teamwork makes dream work.
I think you have to erase it. No. It just start over button. Y'all have 1/56 over 100. What we have
Write the decimal form.
1 over look. 1/56 over 100. It's easy. Look.
Good job. Yay. Give yourselves a round of applause.
I did it.
Did it. So we're going to pause right there.
Let me erase it.
Yes. And listen to me very carefully, because as I'm stating this problem out, this is going to determine if y'all going to earn the treats. So, listen to the problem. Aiden, I need you to come over here with us. Y'all got to work together.
I'm doing it in the border.
So, I don't care how you do it, I just need y'all to work it out. So listen, this is our money problem. We working with real money.
Yay.
Because, let me show you something. So what does this dime represent?
10.
10 cents. So how would I write that in a fraction form? Go ahead.
A fraction?
Yep, fraction form with this dime. Fraction form. Fraction form with this dime. It's 10 cents. Fraction form. Fraction form, Brooklyn. Oh, you can put it up here. You can write it up there. How do I write that in fraction form? I need you to put it up there. Thank you. It's 10 cents, so how do I write that in fraction form? Fraction form.
The whole 2.
What the heck?
Seven over 10, that would be too much. That would mean I had no. 7 over 10, no ma'am. I said 1, this is 10 cents, so how would I write that? In fact, it's only 10 cents. So let me help you out. Let me do it first. Let me do it first.
It would be 10 over 10.
Let me erase it. Go back. It takes a little time. You have to press it.
Why is that up there? Okay, so
Yes.
that's behind the decimal place is the tenth place. That's 1/10. Decimal form would be 1/10. That's the same thing as this dime. This is 10 cents. This is 10 cents. This is a dime. That's point, this is 10. So if I want to write 10 cents, really I could do it like this too. Point 10 be 10 cents. So, no ma'am, I'm not going over there. You moving too fast. Marcus,
Here?
I got come and write this. Tell me what that is and write it in decimal form on the board. We working with money.
So, I'll start over.
Yes.
So that would be 35.
Good job. 35. Good job. Now, how do I write that in so 35th, so 35 hundredths. No, you can go. You can go. 35 hundredths. Because suppose I had $1 and I got 35 cents up there, so how would I write that in fraction form?
So,
Put a check mark. That's exactly right. That's 3,500. That's 35 on that 35 cent that I gave you. Is the same thing that she put up there, 3,500, and it's 0.35. You got it? Okay. So listen at this scenario. Your friend Jill. So suppose y'all had a friend named Jill, and she always talking about how she's gonna earn money for an allowance, but she didn't do a good job cleaning her room this week. Oh, she didn't. She only earned $2.80 for the whole week.
That's not that bad. That's more than I
So she wanted to buy some snacks that cost $1.75. Can you tell me how much she earned $2.80, right?
Mhm.
So put that on the board, Brooklyn.
now press start over.
You can press start over. She earned $2.80. Her snacks is $1.75.
So would that be a minus?
Okay. Do she have enough money to buy her snacks? Yeah.
Like one of them.
No, she have enough money to buy her snacks because all of her snacks is coming to $1.75. So how much money would she have left over out of her allowance? So remember, so we talked I'm sorry y'all, we supposed to add some fractions, but now we subtracting, right? So
She would have $1.
Brooklyn got that lined up right. So how much would she have left?
$1.15.
How much money do she have left from her allowance? Go ahead, Brooklyn. I need you to show me how you borrowing that to get the right answer. Because I need y'all to show me all your work so I can see how you are getting to the answer.
Then
Go ahead. Her snacks is $1.75. She has $1.05 left. Brooklyn, I need you to go to the table over there and get me $1.05.
$1.05.
Mm-hmm.
Dollar.
All right. Brooklyn brought me $1.05, 1.05. Good job. Okay, Marcus, you're gonna be nice to Jill. So she started back cleaning her room up, right? You're going to reward her with 70 cents. How would you write that up there? To add that to her $1.05. You already did one. How would you write that?
It would just be $1.75.
How would you add that over there?
Oh,
How would you add that to her allowance?
You said 75.
75. I need the full equation. So she have $1.05 left over. We're gonna be nice and give her 70 cents because she started back cleaning up her room. So how are we gonna line that up to add that? Okay, she got $1.05, and we gave her 70 cents, right? We only gave her 70. This should have been a zero. No, that should have been a zero. We only gave her 70 cents. You put 75. Then you could add 5, 7, and then you should put a point right there so we make sure we got our decimals added lined up. You got it? So you just missing a step. So watch. She got $1.05. She started back cleaning her room up. So she earned 70 cents, right?
Yes.
So we gotta make sure our decimals are lined up before we add. And we just gonna add. Come down and add. Where is it? So how would we say this? $1.75. Good job. Give yourself some round of applause. You did good. We're gonna start the lesson in